I think it's time I showed you guys how to make my famous curry cheddar chutney cheese ball. That's a lot of C's, baby, but I give this one an A. Hi, I'm Misty, and I am on the suburban edge, and so are you. It's that place where together we can learn modern homesteading skills. You'll see me doing canning, gardening, and you'll see me doing a lot of different cooking methods. That's it. Let's get busy. For this recipe, oh, and I should tell you this. Everything that I make is going to be listed in the subscription box. While you're down there, subscribe. In the description box below, so you don't need to write anything down. For this recipe, though, you will need 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese softened to room temperature. Just let them sit out. Don't soften them in the microwave. It does something funky to it. Don't be funky with your cream cheese. A half a cup of sliced green onion, about 3.5 to 4 ounces of very old cheddar, the sharper the better. 3 to 3.5 ounces of just medium cheddar, and you want to shred those. I did say it was a cheese ball, right? A teaspoon of curry powder, 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt, and 1/4 teaspoon coarse ground black pepper. And you can adjust that to taste. And I talked to you a little bit about some stuff. So you need about 2/3 cup of mango chutney. However, it has become a thing. We made our own spiced shiro plum jam, and it has cardamom and all kinds of stuff. So we basically made our own chutney, because that's what a chutney is, right? A heavily spiced fruit spread jam. So I usually make it with this, but I did buy the mango chutney to just show you you can do like a commercial thing. But you can also get creative. I highly encourage that. I will put a recipe down for my shiro plum jam if you're interested. I will link that down below as well. Okay, let's just get started. I use my food processor for this, but you absolutely can use a stand mixer. The difference is you're not going to have the same consistency. If you use a stand mixer, you're still going to get some heavy chunks of onion, some heavy chunks of cheese. When you use your food processor, you're basically really incorporating everything together, and I love that. Gonna get noisy up in here. We need a spatula, my friends. I had a spatula, my friends. Okay, we're gonna put our cream cheese in the bowl of the food processor. Maybe. Yes. I'll tell you what, my family gets really excited when they hear I'm making this. No joke, it doesn't last very long. I need a towel. I have a towel. Put your spices in. That's the salt and pepper and your curry powder. And we're going to give that a pulse and really get that blended together. Oh, it smells so good already. Okay, now we're going to just start adding in our onions, our cheese. And you kind of have to do it in batches because you don't want the cheese to make one big glob. So we're going to put in our cheese on top and just kind of pulse it down and then add cheese as we go. So nice. Okay, that's the rest of my white cheddar. And about this time is when I'll put the chutney in just to give it some moisture. And I'm not exactly sure how much is in here. It's going to be different. It's going to be different this year. I'm just going to dump the whole thing in because that's how I roll. So that is a 8.5 ounce jar. You can measure if you want to, but this is pretty close to 2/3 cup. This is kind of a chunky chutney. We're going to blend that down, and then we will add our yellow cheddar. I'm asking a lot of my little ninja here, but I think she can do it. My ninja has a dips button, so for all our dips out there, that's the button I'm going to press. That cupboard open the whole time. Why didn't you guys tell me? And I'm fine. People, don't worry. I'm fine. All right, it's closed now, so I can continue on. Okay, we're gonna scrape it down and do another go around here. Oh, that smells good. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a test. We need a cracker. Here we go. Taste test. That was good. But you know what I was thinking the whole time I was chewing that? I was thinking, dang, I should have taken my lactate pill. I'm gonna do it after the fact. Be right back. Yeah, those of you who are lactose intolerant, like me, you'll really get the drama of that moment. Pray for me, people. Pray for me. It was delicious. I think it needs a little more curry powder. It needs a boost in like seasoning. I'm not used to using the store-bought chutneys. I'm thrown off by that, so I'm gonna need a taste tester. But I'm gonna throw in a little more salt, a little more pepper, and a little more curry. Then I'm gonna call Mark in, and I'm gonna make him eat a cracker with cream cheese on it. Cause, yeah, you know why. If you know, you know, right? Right. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna call the ultimate hors d'oeuvre expert in here, and no, it's not Liam, it's Mark.
Okay, I'm happy to do it. That's
Good?
really good.
All right, well, we're gonna move on to next steps now that this, oh, he's going back for more. There's a spoon right here you can use.
Yeah, what did you do?
Oh, it's my homemade curry powder.
You think that was the difference?
Well, and I use store-bought chutney, so it's a little different. It probably tastes different. But yes, that homemade curry powder is the bee's knees.
Yeah, it's very different and tasty.
Well, now that everybody in the house has approved, you can turn it into like a cheese log. You can just put it in a ramekin and have people dip out of it. I like to gift mine. So what I do is I will line this smaller bowl. I try to look for a bowl that makes a real circular shape. It doesn't really matter. It's just how I am. It ends up looking like half a cheese ball on the plate. I like to gift it and bless other people, and then we don't have it just exclusively on our table. It's just a really special treat that we share with people. So what you want to do is take some plastic wrap and just line that bowl as smoothly as you can. It's not totally critical that it doesn't have any wrinkles in there, but what you want to do is make sure that that plastic wrap is pressed down as far as it will go, because you're going to pack this full of the cheese mixture and then refrigerate it for at least an hour or up to a couple days. So we're just going to put that mixture in there. What we want to do is basically harden that cream cheese back up. Fill it to the top, but not overflowing. I like to tap it down, and then you're just going to take that plastic wrap and smooth it out and put that in the fridge. When it's done, we're going to invert it onto a plate. Okay, it's been in the fridge for enough time to firm up, and it's time to plate it. Now, yeah, you could just serve it out of a bowl, but that's not how I'm gonna do it. Okay, we're just going to open up the saran wrap like so and put a plate over the top. Remove our mold, just like that. Kind of get it centered here on the plate. And you just remove your plastic wrap. Now, we're going to make it pretty. Because this is a curry chutney ball, we're going to put some spicy cashews on there. And these are quite spicy, so I like to mix them with just some regular salted cashews. We're going to just roughly chop our cashews up. We don't want huge bites. That looks pretty good. There's a few big pieces in here. And this is a little bit messy, but you're just going to press the nuts into the ball. And I do it in small handfuls. And if I need more, I'm going to chop more. I probably won't need more. And then you just keep going until all the nuts are pressed into the cheese ball. I think that's good. And obviously, if I needed to chop more nuts, if I felt like I needed to fill in, I could. There you go. It's a wonderful concoction of curry, cream cheese, cashews, cheddar cheese, all the C's that gives you a delightful A+ on the appetizer table. I hope you give it a try. Leave some comments down below if you have a recipe similar to this or if you've tried this. As always, the recipe is down below. While you're down there, click the like button, subscribe, please. And as always, I love having you here. There's the video for the homemade curry. It's easier than you think it is. Thanks for stopping by. God bless you all. Bye.